I've been dreaming about being in this space since 2018, 2019. Luckily, after everything ended with the pandemic, I was able to get a chance to move my main studio here in this building. I never had a separate area or separate studio just for my brides. And a year into being here, this whole floor cleared up, and in my mind, this is a perfect opportunity to have a separate bridal studio. Hi, I'm Mark Bumgarner, and we're at my bridal studio here in Makati. My past studios, there's a very distinct look, but keeping in mind that I wanted this whole space to cater to bridal, I wanted the interiors to be very clean and minimalist and a lot more ethereal or airy, if you might say. I always like it better if it's a good mix between homey. I don't like it to feel very like office-y or very corporate style setting. I liked it when it's more welcoming. I want the space to kind of not just be a background, but kind of it was meant to be here.
We've worked with Mark's house before. It's very different from this bridal space because with this one, we still wanted to have Mark's artistic vision.
We are CreativSpaces Design Studio. We are an architectural and interior design firm.
And if it's not obvious, we're sisters. With all our projects, no matter like commercial, office, or residential, we like to get to know the client first.
I can maybe do one wall na it's like a whiteboard and one wall is all cork.
Sige.
I wanted parang an open layout. I thought it's all just
Curtains.
thin white.
Yeah.
This last time.
El video na lang para I remember what you say.
Okay, go.
Mark's very creative, so we can't be too like something too loud that would contrast the dresses because everything is, bridal, white, simple, elegant.
We wanted to create like a Locke's bridal studio that also reflect his style in terms of fashion. Since Mark wanted a monochromatic neutral palette, we chose to play around with textures. For the wall finishes, we installed light stone materials. And they also have the concave wall cladding, which we use for the main area.
When you start to go in the entrance, there's a short hallway leading to this bridal studio. So, there's like a sense of excitement for the client.
The bridal studio is a completely separate floor from the main studio, and you see right away when you come in, after you obviously recognize the logo, that it is very different because it's supposed to give that whole feel of it's a bridal studio. You have this over here, which fits perfectly, this console. I've moved this around quite a lot, but for now, it looks good for me on this spot. It ties in well with the pieces that are in the bridal showrooms. I don't have an office in this floor. My consultations usually happen in my office, but ever since it's open, I have my consultations here. Usually when the bride comes in, they don't come alone. They either come with family or friends. So it's like the perfect area here.
This bridal area, it's actually at the end of the whole space. You see all the choices for the bridal gowns and maybe she's with her family or friends, she can like have them all here, act all giddy and excited on trying on their clothes in like a really nice space.
As you all know, Mark is also an artist, so he likes interesting pieces which has unique details such as caracol.
Our gorgeous seating area. When we were talking about this set, because I initially fell in love with this, I didn't even see it in person. I just saw it on the catalog, and everyone was like, it might be too big. I'm like, no, let's make this space an open layout because this is what I want here in this space.
For the furniture pieces, like the travertine stone, you really see the detail on the coffee table as well as the side tables, and the Lux fabric of the sofa. Also the clothing racks here. Even the detail, it's actually curved.
And it really matched the bridal clothes, the wedding gowns, and it didn't, contradict too much and it still worked with the space.
Obviously, I'm a sucker for anything with texture or this finish. My favorite part, this whole accent wall here.
We had to work around the existing space with minimal constructions.
Since there's no service elevator in the building, we couldn't really install big tiles. So we opted for the light stone material from Dexterton. They're very easy to install. They're lightweight as well. You will really see the texture. It's like installing stone, natural stone on the wall.
And another thing that's really fast to install is the WPC cladding. Again, it also took like less than a day to install. It's really fast. So with the bathroom, it's actually really big. It's about how many square meters also. At first, it was just all black tiles. There was nothing basically.
It's so different from the whole bridal studio. It's darker and stuff because I wanted that, just a change of mood.
Since Mark also wanted black fixtures, it's perfect that we found the curved faucet from Dexterton.
So we were able to choose from Dexterton this nice round pedestal stink. And it really contrasted with the light stone we chose for the bathroom. And then aside from that, we chose like a playful mirror so that it wouldn't be too boring. So at least it still has like a designer aspect to it. It's not too simple, but still something. something.
We're by appointment here. So when you come in here, we really handle everything personally. What we do here is whoever person from our team touches your gown, they're also the team that's in the fitting with you. From start to finish of the design process, it's not just me in the fitting, it's the whole village here fitting with the bride.
I think all the items we chose and installed in the site really brought the space to life. We were able to translate his artistry still with pieces that's not common. We played with shapes like the arcs of the mirror, and we chose lighting that's still playful.
We're slowly learning how to maximize the space because we're just right now used to the floor under us, but this has proven to be a good addition to our studio.
With the fabric of the sofa, the texture of the table, even the shape, it really embodies the Mark Bumgarner design studio.
That feeling of familiarity also helps throughout the journey with the client, and I think that it works and they like that. I guess it's more calm and inviting, and I think that shows what my personality is also.